Hello everyone, I'm Dave Woods.
We're coming to you from the Salford Community Stadium.
As we welcome you to today's match between
England and Italy. And alongside me today, the one and only Brian Carney. When it comes to great rivalries, Brian, this doesn't get any better.
Good to be here, Dave. No doubt we've got a walk in the park coming up for the home side. They simply love playing here. Visiting teams are finding it very tough to come away with points. And I expect it will be the same outcome again in this match. If you're a betting man, you'd keep well clear of any underdogs.
So this is the start of the season. Great level of anticipation. The crowd's up. We're underway.
That's good positional play to take the kick. Sidestep.
Still trying to make meters as she's brought down after that good run. Has a look and flicks it inside.
She breaks through the defence.
Dummy half dash.
Off the left foot.
She's proving elusive.
And she's stopped in that one.
Come on! Learn to tackle, girls. Work together.
Good pressure from the chasers.
Roach.
Great pass.
Breaks the line. Crashes to the ground. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here.
Bennett runs from dummy half.
Massive hit. Halted by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Snaps it for a one-pointer.
Good positional play. She's there for the kick.
And she'll be forced to play it.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Ball and all tackle. That's tackle number 2 right there. Plays the ball, finds support inside. Italy throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Front on defence, unable to break through. Gives it on, running along. And down she goes. That's tackle 5. Rushes into dummy half. Tries her luck with a kick.
England gather up the loose ball.
Forced backwards. Finally brought to ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Bennett has a look and then runs from dummy half.
Works it on, feeds it on. Wonderful tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Play the ball now. Passes.
Cunningham mesmerises the defence with a step.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Breaks through the line. They're in hot pursuit.
All like a thief in the night.
Great try. That, my friends, is a 5-star try.
England have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Opportunity to add the extras. Good technique, good goal.
That'll give this team's confidence a boost. Now they need a good set from the kickoff, get to the kick, and apply some pressure on the opposition.
Besides, the deep kick is the way to go.
Roach latches onto that kick. Clear through that tackle.
They drive her back. Offloads the ball. What a step. Rounded up by the defence. That's the first.
Bennett scoots out of dummy half.
Breaks the defence.
Nice step.
Referee calls held.
Defence is struggling here.
At dummy half, fires out a pass. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. She's passed in the tackle. And she won't be making any more meters there. They continue to roll forward. Looks and turns the ball inside. And with a step, driven back. Lays it off. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Powerful defence. Plays the ball a couple out. They force her back and not able to offload as they come in over the top. The attack coming in waves. Great step. Bennett picks up another. Plenty of defenders, but she still gets to try.
Well, their fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up, and quickly.
She'll make light work of this. And they'll pick up the points.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Drives this kick-off long. And she's right in position to field the kick. Evades that tackle. Met front on. That's the first of 6. Bennett looking to make more ground out of dummy half. Real force in this defence. There's the second. Comes up with a play the ball. Dodd, good step. He's unstoppable.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
And her run has ended halfway through this set. Bennett out of acting half. Through the first line of defence. Finally rounded up.
Some enterprising play.
Plays it. Passes inside. Loops a pass. Hardcastle.
Well done.
4-pointer yet again. Up go the home fans for that 4-pointer.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
She looks fairly confident as she lines this kick up. It's successful. England gave them the kicking duties, and they've proven to be a superb choice. The kickoff is long. Brings it up. Beats a tackle. Shrugs off the defence. Eventually taken to ground. Gets in the dummy half. Cunningham.
Nice pass.
They've got the numbers.
Oh, they're showing little resistance now.
It's still on. Blows past the defence. That's the half-time hooter. Gathered in on halfway. England have been looking so dangerous this match. And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half. Thoughts on the first half, Brian?
Italy will be relieved to hear the half-time whistle here. The opposition were coming wave after wave in that first half. And I suspect we'll be seeing much of the same in the second stanza. It's looking intimidating at this stage.
So, second half in just a moment. Second stanza underway here. Flicks the ball inside. She puts on the big bear hug in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Captured by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Passes short. Shovels it wide. Referee shouting held. 3 is the call. Shovels it on. Held is the call from the referee. There's the 4th tackle. Snappy pass. Dragged down. Great vision. Passes long. Launches a kick. Dagger under it. Twinkle toes. He runs through another.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Well held. No way through. Bennett runs from acting half. Misses the tackle. She runs straight past another.
Oh, the footwork. She's running them ragged.
Fooling the defence with that step. She breaks through. She's tackled, but they're over the try line. That try sends the home crowd crazy.
Ah, yes, that was a very good try. Everyone was up applauding that effort, even the opposition supporters. It'll look even better on the replay.
She should have no troubles with this one.
Not to offend Dave, but if she misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Bennett is striking them well today, as the stats show they have nailed 3 from 3. Couple of points to the tally there.
England have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
That's a good ball and all tackle. Bennett decides to run from dummy half. Collected there on halfway.
Italy showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
She's been taken there. Bennett out of dummy half. England unable to break through. Shut down. That's good defence there. Consider her shaken and stirred. Good ball. Wood looks to add 1 to the scoreboard. Gathered in the tackle. Tries a pass back inside. A good chase will be rewarded. Grabbed by the defence. Finds support. Turns it inside. She's caught by the defence. Moves it on.
Held there, 4th tackle.
Has a look and passes long. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. She's lost the compass on this run. They're closing the gap. Delivering the short ball. That's a clever pass. Defence comes over the top.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Bennett darting from dummy half.
Held there, tackle 2.
Sidestep. Clear of another tackle. England not able to break through that strong defence.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Davis senses a chance out of acting half. Forced backwards. Nice defence there. Strong defence here. Putting up a chase. Absolutely smashed by the defence. Italy defending well. Let's see how they respond. Gets the ball. Crashes to the ground. There's the first tackle. With a little bullet pass. With a short ball. And she'll be forced to play it. That's 2. Good pressure from the chasers. Caught by 2 defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Halted by the defence. Ref says 4. Ball and all tackle. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Plays the ball. Nice vision. Cut-out ball. There's the punt. That's good. Getting to the loose ball. Off the left foot. She's almost made her way through.
Beautiful.
Bennett, a little dart out of dummy half. Cut-out ball. Travis, holding up a short pass. He's beaten 2. They drive her back. She's taken there in that tackle. Bennett dashes out of dummy half. England throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the 3rd. And she's stopped in that one. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Mesmerises the defence with a step.
She's proving elusive.
They worked hard to bring her down. This is just outstanding defence here. And that will be all there's time for. Brian, as we predicted, it was one-sided.
Well, it's the perfect way to start your year. A good win.
On behalf of Brian Carney, I'm Dave Woods. We'll see you next time.